Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are comparing full service mainstream brokers. One of them is a bank based one. In this comparison we'll be talking about company backgrounds, account opening charges, maintenance charges, brokerage plans, exposure or leverage offered by different segments, research, prominency, trading platforms. Specifically we'll be looking at the mobile app and some other features that can help you to decide which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Let's get started. So as usual, we will start with the company backgrounds. Sharekhan was established back in the year 2000. Kotak Securities were even earlier in the year 1994. Today they've got around 2000 branches when it comes to Sharekhan through their sub-brokers and franchise offices. And Kotak Securities has branches in around 1200 locations. Now what does this mean to you? Basically, if you are looking for some offline help, if you're looking to stay in a first, second, third tier city, the number of branches tell you the kind of coverage these stockbrokers have. The higher number of branches gives you a better chance. Even if you're living in a remote location, a third or fourth tier city, there is a better chance you will get an offline location of that particular stockbroker. And with those sub-broker offices or franchise offices, you can get all sorts of help, be it with the trading platforms, be it with your account, be it with your brokerage, or anything which is local. And basically you can get much more information than you can get over a telephone through a customer service department. So that's why offline help can help a lot when it is one of your preferences. If you talk about exchanges, Sharekhan has membership with BSE, NSE, and there is a bunch of commodity exchanges on the country. While Kotak Securities does not do that, they only have a membership with BSE and NSE. So looking from this perspective, Sharekhan is much more wider in coverage and definitely has much more number of memberships as far as exchanges are concerned. If you talk about account opening charges, in case you're looking to open an account with them, Sharekhan charges you 750 rupees for trading account, and so does Kotak Securities. Not much of a difference there. But the only difference is minor here. When you want to maintain your demat account with them, Sharekhan is a tad cheaper at 450 versus Kotak Securities 600 rupees. One thing that needs to be taken care of, that this particular payment is to be paid every year. So this is basically a cumulative payment which needs to be done every year. And on the other hand, these are one-time charges. These are need to be paid when you're opening the account with them. For demat account, as we can see, there is no charge from either of these two stockbrokers. So from that particular perspective, Sharekhan is marginally cheaper, not so much of a difference, but yeah, there is a slight difference there. Moving ahead, let's talk about brokerage now. Well, brokerage is one of the most important factors when it comes to deciding a particular stockbroker. Sharekhan charges you 0.5% for equity delivery versus Kotak Securities almost similar at 0.49%. So there is not much of a difference there. However, if you want to compare it with other full service stockbrokers, this is one of the most expensive brokerage percentage we have seen across the segments. I mean, if you talk about other segments of intraday here or equity F&Os, we can see that there is a huge difference when it comes to comparison with other full service stockbrokers. There are multiple plans these two full service stockbrokers offer to you. Let's look at those one by one. We'll start with Sharekhan. So we are using ourdigitalblogger.com for reference here. Sharekhan has two plans. One is postpaid, where you need to deposit initial margin money. Basically, this is the money that you put in while you're opening the account. For example, if you start with 25,000, you go with the standard rate of delivery 0.5%. Corresponding brokerage percentage is applied across other segments as well. We have mentioned about the delivery here only. If you go ahead and improve that particular transaction amount at 1 lakh, your brokerage goes half at 0.25 for delivery. Similarly, if you go ahead and put in 20 lakh rupees, then your brokerage goes 1/5 at 0.1%. So this is going to be applicable as long as your overall volume or overall transaction capital stays within 20 lakh rupees. You need to understand one thing, this is a refundable amount. This is the initial deposit. You can get it back anytime as per your preference. However, there is a difference when it comes to the prepaid plan, the other one in case of Sharekhan. So while you open the account with them, you need to pay a certain fees. Well, we saw that 750 rupees needs to be paid at 0.5% will be applied across delivery segment. If you increase that amount now, if you want to increase it to let's say 2000, your brokerage will be down by 20% at 0.4% now. Similarly, if you go ahead and improve that number and take it to 2 lakh rupees, your brokerage will be put at 0.08%. Now the big difference is this: the money you are giving here is a non-refundable one in nature. You will not get it back. This is the kind of money that is kind of a subscription plan, or probably the one-time cost, you can say. You can term it anything, but in the end the nature of it is non-refundable and you will not get this particular amount back into your account. However, once you put that money, your brokerage percentage will have a huge downfall and you can trade across different segments at much lesser brokerage rate paying to Sharekhan. Now talking about Kotak Securities, they've got three plans. They've got a fixed brokerage plan, a dynamic one, and an advanced one. To start with the fixed one, basically there is nothing, there are no preconditions, nothing. Directly you will be charged 0.49% for delivery and 0.049% for intraday. And similarly, other segments of brokerage you can see on the screen. So there is no condition as we discussed here. It will be a flat rate percentage as displayed on the screen. Then there is a dynamic brokerage plan. It really depends on the kind of turnover of the stock market you perform. So basically, if you trade within 1 lakh rupees, your brokerage will be 0.59%, even more than the basic one. But if you go ahead and trade more through Kotak Securities in the range of, let's say, 5 to 10 lakh, you will get back to 0.5% slab. And if you are a heavy trader and you trade for, let's say, more than 50 lakh rupees, then your brokerage applied will be 0.3%. You have to understand that this is probably better for medium to heavy level of traders who basically trade in higher capital or higher principal values. Then within this same screen you can see the brokerage percentage applicable across other segments. Similarly, then there is a third plan called advanced brokerage plan, where like Sharekhan you are paying something upfront and which is applicable for a certain duration. For example, if you go for plan A, 5,000 rupees you need to pay, and it will be applicable for 12 months, basically 1 year, and for delivery you will be asked for a brokerage rate of 0.39%. Similarly, if you go ahead and improve that particular initial subscription value up to 2 lakh rupees, then your brokerage is as low as 0.12%. So basically it all depends on the kind of initial deposit you're putting up or the kind of subscription plan you're taking. In case of Kotak Securities, and the corresponding brokerage rates will be applied to your account. If you want to have a detailed understanding of Kotak Securities pricing plans, and similarly for Sharekhan as well, what you can do is check out our review pages of these stockbrokers on the website of digitalblogger.com. We will be providing you these links in the description of video for the reference, and you can have a detailed understanding what you want to pay, what you want to pick, and basically go ahead from there. So that was brokerage, quite heavy, huh? So it can be intimidating to understand all kind of plans they have in kitty for you. So let's move on from here and talk about exposure or leverage. For people who don't understand the concept, basically it's kind of a loan provided by your stockbroker based on your trading behavior, trading patterns, initial deposit and other things. And for example, in case you have trading account balance of 10,000 rupees, in case of Sharekhan, you can trade up to 1 lakh rupees for intraday and 1.5 lakh rupees in case of Kotak Securities, simply because they've got up to 10 times and 15 times of exposure respectively. For other segments, you can see that Kotak Securities provides you a minimum value, a basic value, but as compared to Sharekhan, definitely it's far better, because Sharekhan doesn't really do that. They don't really provide you anything in case of currency or equity options. So in case exposure is one of the aspects that you're looking for, it's one of your preferences. Between these two stockbrokers, Kotak Securities is certainly a better choice for you. Moving ahead, customer service is another important factor when it comes to full service stockbrokers. Your expectations can be high. In case of Sharekhan and Kotak Securities, they do provide decent customer service across different communication channels. Both of them provide you email support, live chat, phone number, toll-free number, and the offline branches we discussed initially. So as far as the quality is concerned, as far as the turnaround time is concerned, or the focus of the customer care executives toward their clients is concerned, Kotak Security does a marginally better job as compared to Sharekhan. So in case customer service is one of your top priorities, you can pick out Kotak Securities between the two. Moving ahead and talking about research and trading products. Well, research is something that full service stockbrokers provide you on a regular basis, be it fundamental reports or technical trading calls, be it recommendations or quantitative analysis for a particular stock, for a particular industry or a particular company. So you can expect these kind of reports from both these stockbrokers. Kotak Securities does a decent job, but as we compare it with Sharekhan, Sharekhan is marginally better in terms of accuracy of its trading calls. So in case you have a reliability on your stockbroker for the trading calls or fundamental reports, between the two, Sharekhan definitely is a better one. As far as trading segments are concerned, it's not much of a difference. Both of these stockbrokers provide you to trade and invest across equity, mutual funds, IPOs, currency, commodity. There are bonds, there are currency segments. So there are a lot of other sort of trading products that you can choose from both of these stockbrokers and invest across. Finally, there are some other features as well that can differentiate between these two stockbrokers. There is a concept of margin funding which is provided by Sharekhan. Kotak Securities doesn't do that. Similarly, a 3-in-1 account is generally provided by a bank-based stockbroker. Kotak Securities does that. Basically, it's kind of an account where your savings as well as your trading accounts are linked automatically. In case your trading account goes out of fund, the money automatically gets transferred from your savings account, from your bank account to your trading account. You don't need to do manual transfers every time. So that possibility, that provision is provided by bank-based stockbrokers, and so is also done by Kotak Securities. Other than that, there is not much of a differences when it comes to other features. Now we will spend some time on talking about the trading platforms. Especially, we'll talk about the mobile apps performance. So we are using Play Store for reference here. We'll start with Sharekhan's mobile app called Share Mobile. This particular mobile app is rated at 3.6, little worse than the industry average. It's rated by around 8,300 users, and out of that, around 2,000 users have rated this app negatively as unsatisfactory. So basically, around 1/4 of the users are not satisfied with the performance of this particular mobile app. If you talk about the focus from Sharekhan's perspective, they generally update the app regularly until October 21st, 2016. That was the last update this app had seen a patch. But after that, for some reason, Sharekhan has not updated this particular mobile app of theirs. So the concerns coming from users are obvious. The app has seen 5 lakh to 1 million installs. That's a decent number coming from industry perspectives. There are multiple concerns in this particular app. If you talk about performance, charting ability, or you talk about technical or fundamental analysis, using this particular mobile app, you will have a hard time. So as of now, Share mobile app, the version of app by Sharekhan is not recommended for you for your trading. They've also got Share Mobile Pro, which is a newer version from Sharekhan. This is a recently launched one and is rated at 4.0, slightly better than industry average, and is rated by around 410 users. However, around 17 to 18% of users still don't like the app. The concerns are almost same towards performance coming from smaller cities especially, and there are multiple issues in terms of user interface and user experience. The screens here, they might look clean to you as far as the look and feel is concerned, but when it comes to using features, the usability of the particular mobile app, Sharekhan is one of those apps which is difficult to use. So as of now, we will not recommend you Sharekhan's mobile app for trading, although it's rated slightly better than its previous version at 4.0. But from the industry perspective, when we have different multiple options coming from all kinds of stockbrokers that have better focus on technology, Sharekhan mobile app has a lot of room to improve as of now. Let's move on to talk about Kotak Securities mobile app. Kotak Securities mobile app is named as Kotak Stock Trader at Google Play Store. If you look at the ratings here, it's rated at 3.9 out of 5 by around 10,000 users. Out of those, around 15 to 16% of the users have rated this app negatively. So the positive satisfaction score stands at around 85%. As far as focus of Kotak Securities is concerned, the app was last updated on December 26, 2016. So we're recording this video on April 2017, so it's been good 4 months that this app has seen an update. As of now, the app is installed in the range of 1 to 5 lakh. When we had a word with some of the clients of Kotak Securities mobile app who are using this particular application for trading, the concerns are majorly towards speed. So be it charting functionality, if you want to load a chart, if you want to execute an order, or if you want to do any sort of analysis using any kind of feature, put in technical indicators for example, you will have hard time in terms of the overall speed and the performance this application gives to you. So between Share Mobile and Kotak Securities, honestly we will not recommend you any of the mobile apps for your trading, because we see that you might lose out on opportunities that can give profits to you, and using a mobile app for trading on the stock market definitely requires much more applications and much more seriousness from the stockbroker. Now let's spend some time on talking about other trading platforms offered by these stockbrokers. Possibly we will have better options there. So we are using digitalblogger.com for reference here. We'll start with Kotak Securities trading applications. So they have a web-based browser application where you don't need to download or install anything. You just need to go to a particular link and you can directly put in your login credentials and start your trading. In terms of different features provided by this particular application, it is responsive in nature, it is very lightweight, so you won't really have a hard time in definitely using it through any browser, be it Chrome, Internet Explorer, Firefox or Mozilla. Similarly, there is Extra Light, which is a lighter version of a trading platform. So if you are living on a third tier city or a fourth tier city where the internet connection bandwidth is slow or is small, then you can use this particular version for your regular trading. One of the most prominent trading platforms in the country is KeyPro X, and they definitely have that version with them. KeyPro X gives you all kinds of performance based applications, all kinds of performance based features that are expected in a decent performing trading application. We have a dedicated page for this particular application for you, where we talk about features, where we talk about its configuration, what is expected out of your desktop or laptop when you're using this application. There are some negatives obviously, and there are some positives as well when you talk about this particular trading platform. So if you want to have a detailed look, we will put this link in the description of the video, where you can click and directly access this particular page to see and know more about the features of this trading application. As far as any other trading platforms are concerned, there is a mobile app we have discussed, and more or less other trading platforms are decently performing as well. If we talk about Sharekhan, on the other hand, Sharekhan's Trade Tiger is definitely one of the oldest, one of the most prominent, definitely one of the most mature trading applications. It has seen a lot of updates, it has taken a lot of feedback from its clients in the past, and definitely it is one of the most, as we discussed, mature sort of a trading application in the country right now. They also have a web-based application which doesn't require any installation or downloads from you. So as far as picking out one stockbroker, it's definitely a tough choice to make, because both of these stockbrokers give you web-based trading applications and terminal-based softwares, and there are other versions of the trading applications as well, which you can pick as per your preferences. So if you want to pick one, you can pick out Sharekhan, just because of the maturity of the trading application it has brought and the kind of performance, irrespective of the internet connection you are using, this trading application provides to you. But as we discussed, mobile application is something which you can ignore from both of these stockbrokers. If you want a better mobile trading application, if that's your preference, you can look about Zerodha. For example, you have Upstocks, they have a decent performing application. There is Motilal Oswal, there is definitely Fires, which is one of the best trading mobile applications in the country right now. So if mobile apps is your preference, you can pick either of those. Other than that, Sharekhan does a better job in form of their trading terminal software. So this is it as far as this comparison between Sharekhan and Kotak Securities is concerned. We've discussed about multiple aspects, starting with company backgrounds, pricing, customer service, exposure, trading platforms, and some other features. Now it's your choice, your preferences. You can pick either of these stockbrokers based on what you like. However, in case you want some sort of advice, in case you have a separate set of recommendations or expectations from your stockbroker, what you can do is go ahead and check out this particular link, ourdigitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details there and your preferences, and we will set up a couple of callbacks for you absolutely free. So this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Our Digital. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye-bye.